In this video, we will see how to edit text in Adobe Express, including all the effects and the special AI texture generator. To add text, you can copy it from somewhere else and paste it here, then resize it. Or you can click text and then write the text directly in the design. To edit the text, you need to click on the text in the design, or you can click on the Layers panel on the side if it is hard to select the text directly. Let's add a curve. On the side, you have text layout. Click it and choose the right position of the curve, either a full circle or a curve. You can't change the position of the curve, only make the text bigger or smaller. It's going to stay in a perfect semicircle. This is another limit from Adobe Express. They also have the option to play with the text so it will be boxed. When you resize that box, the text size will change based on the length of the biggest word. You can use it to customize the design very fast, instead of trying to match everything to fit in the middle of the page at the right size. It will create a perfect square from the text. With the text, you have many more options. You can add an outline around the text and change its color. The first color is for the text color. When you open it, you have some options, or you can choose whatever color you like. Under it, you have more options for choosing colors. The next color box is for the outline of the text. Click this button, and you can then change the thickness of the outline of the text. To change the font, you can click here and choose which font you like. You can also upload a font you got from a different source and use it here. If you click More Fonts, you get a lot of other fonts, and if you click them, it will add that font to your list. After you choose the font, you can go to the Other tab and add some effects to the text. Here you can generate texture with AI, add shadows, or add shape and color to the background of the text. For the shadows, you can see that you have a few options and also a custom one. If you click Custom, you get the option to change the colors, blur, angle, and distance of the shadow on the text. If you click any of the ready-made shadows, you can change the color of the shadow to whatever suits your situation. With the shape, you can add some borders around the text so it will pop up. I think that most of the time, it is better without the shape. You can see more shapes by clicking See More. When you choose one shape, you can click it and have some customization, like the size of the shape, colors, and opacity. When you click the button Cut Out Text, you can see through the text the image that is underneath it. So if you want to have clear text with the image texture, you can use this trick. If you just want to have the text clear, you can take any shape and click the button to remove the color. Then click the background color and choose Clear Color. That way, you have the shape of the text, and you get the image as the background texture of the text. The animation is not relevant for print-on-demand design, but if you create it for something else, you can use it to add some movement. But let's see on a clean page what you can do with the AI text effects. The text effect is completely free, and you can do as many tests as you like and generate the text styles. You have some examples here. When you click See More, you can see different examples of designs you can use as is. You don't need to create it yourself from scratch. If you want to create your own effect, you can click the pencil. Now you have a new page. Here you have a box for the prompt for the style of the effect. You also have some other styling options for the AI, or you can scroll down and get ready-made effects that you can just use as is. But you can also try to get different ones by adding a prompt to the box. You can write something like, Create Tree Style Effect. Then you have some customization. Each one adds something to the text, and you need to find what combination of prompt and customization gives you a unique style that only you have for the text. You have a list of fonts that work with the AI, but you can also use any font you like. You need to choose it in the main Editing Text tab, and then you choose the thickness of the text. Under that, you can add some tint to make it the color you like, and then choose between styles of image generation. Then click Sketch, and you get 4 options. If you want to get more options, you can click Generate More, and you'll get 4 more options to choose from. What you can't do is use the same effect again on a different text box. So if you want to have the same effect, you need to duplicate the text with the style you like, and then change the text inside it. You can change the font to whatever you like. It will start generating the effect after you change. Just give it a few seconds to do the job. The effects work best on thick fonts. If it doesn't look good, try to make the text bold or change the font to something thicker. You can also start generating again. You can get really cool designs with this image AI. If you want to go back to the text without the effect, you can click Remove Effect, and it will go back. If you are creating a text-based design, it's better to remove the background. You don't need a white background on a black t-shirt. To do that, click the background and choose Clear. You need to do that before you download the image. After the design is ready, you can click Download and make sure it is set to transparent PNG. Watch this video next, like and subscribe, and I will see you next time.